Hello and good morning, and I'm KHOU Meteorologist Chris Ramirez. Time now is 11 a.m. and we are giving you a weather update of what we're expecting to see as we progress through the day, as we track this cold front. We still have that severe threat here for southeast Texas, and we are expecting the stronger storms to make it into our area, into the Houston area by 12 p.m., lasting through 4 p.m. And eventually the threat will be diminishing by 6, and then we'll see that threat out of the picture at least by 8 o'clock this evening. So if you're heading out to the watch party for U of H, we are seeing mostly cloudy skies. Storms should be well to the east of the Houston area as we head into later this evening. But as of now, you're able to see that front definitely on its way. Currently 80 degrees in Houston, 59 in Austin, San Antonio at 63 degrees. 70 degrees out in Laredo. So as we look at that cold front is what is really going to cause those storms to become pretty severe as we go into the next maybe hour or so. Radar right now is looking mostly quiet for Houston, but we have this storm activity well off towards the east along I-10. Moving along 290. The storms are not severe as of now, but as our temperatures warm up through the day, we very well could see some of those storms become a bit stronger, as there is also a large hail, damaging wind, and tornado threat with those storms as well. So we're tracking these storms as this front moves through. We're seeing some storm activity just north of Houston around Madisonville, even Brenham College Station seeing some storm activity. But as we look at the timeline in terms of future track, we're expecting the stronger storms, these embedded storms, to make it through the area, moving into Harris County at least by 12:30 this afternoon, lasting through 1 p.m., eventually moving through Houston by maybe 3 p.m. That's when we could still see some stormy conditions. There's going to be more of an increased threat for our areas northeast of Houston. Livingston, Liberty, Montgomery County likely could see more of the stronger storms that could have that large hail, but I think that we're going to be all under the gun for some stronger storms as we head through the evening, and then eventually by 5-6 o'clock we're going to be mostly quiet, and then we're going to have another round of storms possible by midnight through 1 a.m. This is like that wraparound moisture that's going to be moving through our area for the next few hours. So large hail threat expected for areas that you see with those hash codes. A significant threat. Huntsville, Conroe, Liberty, Livingston, North Harris County likely could see some storms that have large hail with it. And we are also expecting that tornado threat to be in the picture as well. More so northeast of Houston, northeast of Livingston, but there is a 5% chance. That's pretty significant for us here as we go into the next 2 to 3 hours, that we very well could see some of those stronger storms become a little bit severe going into maybe 12 to 1 o'clock. So temps behind that front dropping into the 50s and 40s. High struggling to make it out of the 60s for Monday afternoon, but we are expecting that timeline of the storms to slowly start ramping up here shortly. I know that we're probably walking outside and we're probably seeing mostly cloudy skies and hazy conditions, but just keep in mind that we do have some storms that are starting to, as this front moves closer, we're starting to see this line of storms in and around the Brenham College Station area. You're seeing that line just become a bit more filled in, and that's going to happen as those temperatures warm on up for ahead of this front as it makes its way through our area. But no severe storms as of now. We're expecting just mostly showers and some heavy downpours in some locations, but the National Weather Service still continuing that threat. There is a possibility that we could see some watches that could be issued for southeast Texas in the coming hour or so. But just keep in mind that if you do have those outdoor plans, maybe if you have outdoor plans as well as if you have any road plans, if you're going to travel anywhere, keep in mind that between 12 and 3, close to 4 p.m. is when we're going to see that severe weather threat for the Houston area be at its greatest, and then eventually diminishing by 6. So either have a plan B or just maybe stay off the roadways from 12 to 4 going into this afternoon. And of course, we're tracking the latest updates here continuously across southeast Texas on KHOU 11 app and on the KHOU.com. But we are expecting that severe weather threat to increase here across our area, at least within the next maybe hour or so. So be prepared, at least have 2 or more ways to receive those weather alerts as we head into early this afternoon.